Hello and welcome to another edition of Battletech Advanced, brought to you by Strategic Gaming, Commando Gaming, and brought to you live on twitch.tv at Commando Gaming 1. Thank you for joining us on our stream and or video. Making up for missing our streaming yesterday. So let's go ahead and load in our last save here on McKenna. Hope everybody's enjoying a nice Friday. My recommendations to everyone, try to get out if you can safely do so, and try to, again, safely enjoy some things that you might not be able to do if we go back into lockdown today. So, not necessarily going into lockdown today, but the COVID trends are not in the right direction, so could happen at any time, especially in areas like mine where they are very prone to shutting down things very quickly and very completely. We're going to try to make the most of our time before we get shut down again due to COVID. But if we get shut down, we'll just have more time for streaming, so it's not all bad. Loading up our game, giving everybody an opportunity to jump into the stream. Should be up any minute now. Should have an opportunity to do a good 2 to 3 hours of streaming this afternoon. Normally I don't get an opportunity to get into this time slot due to work, but off work today, so let's take advantage of it. Should be up any minute now. Normally I do this before I start the stream, so that's on me. Here we go. Alright, all the mechs should be repaired from yesterday. Let's just double check. Yeah, we're missing our Owens, but I think we can do some missions without that. Or actually it's going to take 1 day to get our Owens. Let's just get the Owens back. He is pretty important. Alright, so we got a reconquest, destroy the base before we move to another planet. This is a 4.5 skull. This is a no joke mission here, destroy the base. So we're definitely going to bring our heavy hitters here. So we'll take our Dragonfire, our Thantanos. Also want to take our best pilots. Let's make sure that we do that. Let's see. So we're going to take our best pilots for sure on this mission. Take our Dragonfire, Thantanos, Heliopis, Grasshopper. Let's see. Actually inclined to take our Cataphract instead of our Crab, just to give us a little bit more firepower. We'll have our Owens and our Firestarter Omni for scouting and sensor locking. And let's put a better pilot in the Cataphract, because this is a 4.5 skull mission, so let's make sure Tell you what, we'll take Bloody Doves because we need to keep training him up. We'll put Saber Wolf into the Cataphract. Right, that gives us a good balance of pilots that we're training up and yet high skill pilots. So that looks like a win-win there. Four and a half skill mission should be fun. Alright, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so we've got the target way up ahead. I always like to look at the map, especially on these attack missions where you have a set parameter on what you're supposed to do. Alright, so this map is a little tricky because we have to go over water, go up this road, and get to the enemy base. Looks like we have some turret emplacements around the facility, so start moving towards the objective. Might as well use the roads at this point.
On the way, nice and slow.
Got it.
Push out with our sensor lockers.
Copy that.
Moving, Commander.
Keep moving down the road here.
Let's get down to it.
Pretty straightforward
All right, let's get
until
down
things
to
start to pop off.
On the way, nice and slow.
Move order.
Right, we should start to get some sensors.
Piece of cake.
Sensor tracks.
Moving, Commander.
Good to go.
Alright, so let's push up our Owens.
Copy that.
Alright, so it looks like the reinforcements are coming in. Huh. Right from behind us, which is great. So we've got reinforcements, 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 reinforcements. So, alright, so let's hit this silver boss.
Whatever
Silver
you say, boss.
bullet Gauss turret first. Get a sensor lock on it. And then we need need to take advantage of our opportunities to get some first blood in on these pirate forces that are coming in. So we'll do a jump with our fire starter here. Get right into the rear of this griffin with all of our weapons.
I've been sensor locked.
Dragonfire, let's see if we can get you. Yep, we can get you into the rear of these enemy mechs here. And great hit percentage. This is becoming a turkey shoot. There's a nice easy kill.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on pay-per-kill.
Nice easy kill on that Thunderbolt there.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
See if we can do the same thing on this Awestruck here.
Let's make some bad decisions at high
These
speed.
pirates picked a very bad place to
One attitude.
come and attack us. Right, heavy damage on that Awestruck.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Ooh, that Silver Bullet Goss went after our Owens pretty hard there.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, Heliopis. I don't want you to worry
On the
about
way, nice and slow.
these targets that are in close, because we need to start working on these defenses here. So we'll do a shape charge, do Battlelord. Let's see if we can start off by finishing off that Silver Bullet Goss.
Is it time to press the Alpha Strike button?
There we
I
go.
love the Alpha Strike button.
Nice shots.
Static defense down, Commander.
Reporting. Heavy damage. Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can push back our Grasshopper, and we can. See if we can finish off this Awestruck here.
I copy. Hostile eliminated.
Alright, nice hits there.
Right here.
Let's push up our Cataphract into this second formation. See if we could just, well, you know what, let's put everything into the back of this Axeman because it's a bigger threat than the Griffin. We finished off the Axeman and did some damage to the Griffin. Nice. It's a real turkey shoot. Ooh, hard hits on our Cataphract there. Now the good thing is we're going to be traveling after this mission. Alright, we got some additional mech enemy reinforcements coming. This is where the prime salvage is going to be, it looks like. With a 95-tonner coming in.
Not much armor left in that location.
I can see why people.
Waiting for orders.
Let's push up. And get some sensors on that next group of turrets here.
All weapons are
Start
go.
out with this heavy laser turret.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, fire starter Omni. Why don't you just finish off this Griffin?
Using primary.
Oh, that should have finished off that Griffin for sure. Oh, we got a heavy weapons carrier. Ah, with thunderbolts. Alright, we gotta get rid of that thing as quick as we can. That could be a real headache. Going after our grasshopper there, that's fine.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we're gonna push up.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
What I want to do is I want to get rid of this heavy weapons carrier here
Let's see if I'm sober enough to
quickly as we can, because those thunderbolts can do significant damage. Hey, Skewed One, thanks for joining us.
It looks like somebody's.
I don't know if you got my note earlier, but I had to run out and get my car into the shop for some maintenance, and the best time to do that is first thing in the morning, so I had to make a decision to do that instead of streaming this morning. Generally, that's usually a good plan when it comes to dealing with your vehicle maintenance, getting in there at the crack of dawn. So had to switch up the schedule here, but luckily I had the rest of the day off. Did you get your PlayStation 5 yet? I know you were waiting for your
What do you need,
PlayStation
Commander?
5, but I got a message saying that
On the way,
apparently your
nice and slow.
PlayStation 5 didn't get delivered correctly. I hate when that happens. What to do? I think we have to go after this heavy carrier, even though the hit percentage is not the best. Because it's so dangerous.
Be
Let's see if
damned,
we
I'm
can get
firing
lucky here.
everything.
Some good shots. Nice hits there. Huh, late night for you. Yes, that's true. Since you work nights, you probably stay up long enough to take your car into the shop and then go to bed. So it's a very different scenario. Let's finish off this Griffin. Still waiting for the PlayStation 5. FedEx hasn't showed up yet today. They were here by 11 yesterday morning. Well, isn't that always the way it works? When you're waiting for a package, they either bungle it or they show up late. I've had situations where they go out and deliver it, they forget to take it off the truck,
Ready for
and then
orders.
they have to come the next day. Sounds like for you, they had to actually sign for it, so that's why they didn't deliver it. So I'm sure that's very frustrating for you, right? Speaking of frustrating, let's get rid of this Griffin. I don't know how this primitive Griffin is lasting as long as it
I'm
is.
under heavy fire here.
Ooh, really going after our fire starter.
Taking a beating, Commander.
True, it would have been nice if they bothered to knock or ring the doorbell the first time. Yeah, oh, so they didn't even ring the doorbell? Or did they say they rang the doorbell, but they really didn't? That's very frustrating. And if I'm not mistaken, Skewed
Ready for
One,
orders.
you work on the weekend, so there goes your opportunity. Ooh, we got a Corsair. That's nice salvage. But first, we got to get rid of these
On my way. Double time.
turrets. They're going to give us a real hard time. Let's do a active probe here.
Sensors locked on.
Dog should have woken us up, at least. She's protective of the house. Yeah. Mine too. I can't get a package without my dog acting like we're being invaded from another planet. So it's really unusual that you didn't hear them drop off that package. So it's really disappointing that you lost a day and a half of playing on your PlayStation on your days off. So that's not a good deal. Let me guess, you probably work tomorrow, so, or maybe even tonight, so the best you have is maybe a couple hours with the PlayStation before you go back to work.
What do you want?
That is lousy. Alright, we got a lot of enemies with a lot of firepower.
Some bad decisions.
Got to try to get rid of as many of them as we can here. Horrible hit percentages on that heavy carrier. Let's do a precision strike. The logic is that we need to get rid of this thing. And if we can just get a couple hits, I think we can finish it off. So let's hope we get lucky here. Ugh, that was a waste. You work tomorrow, yes, so we'll have it tonight at least. So you'll have it tonight and then tomorrow during the day? So that's, you got that going for you at least.
What do you want? All right, let's get down to
We
it.
gotta get rid of these pesky vehicles and
One attitude adjustment counts.
turrets so we can move forward on that Corsair. Oh, you'll be off next weekend, so there's time to make up. That's good. Were you at least playing your new DJ game while you were waiting?
Light damage. Watch my heat.
Hopefully you had some fun
What do you
on
need,
your day
Commander?
off.
On the way, nice and slow.
Alright, what's the best thing for us to get rid of here? Rhino. Ooh, heavy Thunderbolt turret. That is something that we should be getting rid of. Pronto.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
You ended up spending your time playing BTA, huh? I can't argue with you there. BTA is a game that I always come back to. No matter what. Alright, so if I kick this Griffin, we should be able to fire all of its weapons. We should be able to shoot all of the weapons here.
That hit something good.
There we go. That should finish off that Griffin. Come on. How's that Griffin still alive?
Okay.
I've hit it with everything multiple rounds, and it's a primitive Griffin, and it's still not dying. There we go. Finally, we got an ejection.
Order.
So, Skewed One, what are you up to today, other than watching our stream? Anything fun?
All in air.
I guess it depends on when you get your package. Alright, let's just... Alright, let's just hit this laser turret. And of course we missed with the Gauss rifle shot. Always miss. Even when it's like a guaranteed hit, you always end up missing some stuff. And it's like, what happened? They're actually destroying their own base for me. That's nice.
Okay, that hurt.
That's a good thing. Here we go again. They're going after their own base again. Ugh. I just have to keep the Owens evasive, and I think they're going to blow up their own base for me.
Not much armor left in that location.
Oof. That Corsair's got a whole bunch of AC2s on it. Rotary AC2s.
Critical hit.
Real headache. Skewed One says, depends on the definition of fun, I suppose. Mostly just been hanging out on Twitch while continuing BTA. Hey, that's a fun day off, which is fine by me. Although I'm not normally awake as early as I am. Yeah, don't get off of your sleep schedule. If you're working nights, my understanding is the best thing to do is stay on that schedule as much as possible. Alright, we have to keep the Owens evasive here. But it's really overheated.
Roger
So
that.
we can do this.
I'm taking heat damage.
And the only thing the Owens can really do for us is get a sensor lock here on that heavy carrier. Maybe we could finish it off. Oh, we got to shut down. That is not good.
Engine
Our
shut
Owens
down.
might be
Sit and duck now.
about to get repaired. Let's put it that way. All right.
Throttle up.
Let's get an additional scout up there. Because our first scout might be in serious trouble here. Alright, let's see if we can finish off this turret.
Defending message.
Not quite. Thank you to everybody who's joining the stream. We're finishing off a defend the base mission,
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
which could also be known now as watching my Owens get destroyed. We'll see momentarily if my Owens is going to survive this mission. Alright, let's just finish off this heavy laser turret. There we go.
I can see why people
It seems like all the targets on this mission are way overpowered when it comes to armor. Right, here goes my Owens probably. Yep.
people will shoot at me next.
Alright, luckily we resisted the injury, but my Owens
On the clock.
is
What do you want?
severely damaged. Alright, we can't target the enemy. But we can at least work on some of these buildings that we have to take out anyways. Thanks everybody for joining the stream. We're just doing a destroy the base mission here before we move
What do
to
you
another
need, Commander?
planet. Alright. Heliopis.
On the way, nice and slow.
Do some damage to some of these buildings here.
Roger that, Commander.
It's the only shot
Shooting
my
a big, ugly
Heliopis
block.
has because
Enemy
we
structure
lost vision
eliminated.
when our Owens got destroyed.
Commander.
So I guess on the bright side we can destroy some of these
Double
buildings.
time. Let's go.
Let's see. Skewed One says he lied with Davion this time around. I purchased enough parts to assemble a Templar, which have outfitted with dual Gauss rifles. That's a nice mech. That is a very nice mech. I gotta tell you, what you should do is try traveling over to one of the areas in the space that has the heavy Gauss rifles. You put 2 heavy Gauss rifles or improved Gauss rifles on that Templar and you'll be pretty powerful stuff right there. All right, let's
Attacking from position.
finish off that building. All right.
Target destroyed. Receiving you.
All right, our Cataphract is not doing so good here.
I'm there.
Gonna have to keep my Cataphract away from as much of this action as possible. Ooh, but he can work on this heavy Thunderbolt turret for us, so let's do that.
On top.
That's a nice kill. Oh, so where would you find the heavy Gauss? That would be in Steiner space. Either the improved Gauss or the heavy Gauss is usually found in stores in Steiner space. So it'd be a little bit of a travel for you, but it would really increase the firepower. If you go to the BTA wiki, that will give you some clarity about what the increase, landmines, great. What the increase in firepower would be, and see if it's worth the trip. But yeah, those heavy Gausses and improved Gausses are easily the most powerful ballistic weapons in the game. Unless you put long toms in there, but they're really artillery. They're not ballistic weapons.
Decisions at high speed.
So if you go to the BTA wiki, they have information there on all the weapons, and you can figure out if it makes sense for you to travel over. You'd also want to make sure you have enough tonnage to put those
What do you need, Commander?
heavy Gausses onto your mech. Although with the Templar,
Time
you should
to
be
pour
able
on the
to.
speed.
But you should be able to get a fair amount of head kills that way. If you went with dual heavy Gausses, it would probably be a pretty nice setup. All right.
Good to go.
All right. We're not going to put our Cataphract across the river first.
You got it.
I'd like that enemy Corsair to move up on us. There it is. Maybe I shouldn't ask for that, but that was my next planned stop before I head more towards the top of the map. I used FedCom as much as I've wanted, just saving up to keep people paid. Yeah. And then you're going to go into clan territory. I think that was your plan.
Ready, Commander.
I haven't done clans in quite some time because I've done several restarts recently. And by the time I was close to getting ready to go after the clans, I ended up doing a restart. So hopefully I'll get there eventually. One time I made the mistake of loading into Steiner space, then going directly after the clans, and it got way too easy because I was overloaded with clan mechs, and then it was like a turkey shoot every mission. All right, speaking of turkey shoots, let's go after the leg of this Corsair.
One attitude adjustment coming right.
Try to maximize salvage on this Corsair, which is actually a Franken-mech, so it's kind of like the...
All right, let's get down to it.
It's kind of like the older, bigger brother of the Cataphract, when you think about it. Oh, you were shocked when Ghost Bear decided to be the third party on a Titans mission? I've actually had that happen several times, where I'm on a mission and then the clans will raid during the middle of my mission, and then I end up with clan technology. So that's always nice when it happens. I have several partial clan mechs sitting in my mech bay right now
What
from
do you
those
need, Commander?
situations. All right, Heliopis.
On the way, nice and slow.
I think we've decided that it's time for us to hit this Corsair. So let's do... Alright, let's really bring the thunder down here. Headshot with a sniper and a thumper. Let's see if we can get a quick kill here. Ooh. Did a lot of damage. No kill yet.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, the Grasshopper is actually a great mech for us to push through
On the
here
move.
to the other side. Want to thank everybody who's joining the stream. If you have any thoughts, questions, commentary, I'm really trying to include lots of constructive feedback to newer players of Battletech Advanced. So if you have any questions or if there's anything that you want to see done, I can certainly try to incorporate that into my gameplay.
You got it.
And I'll try to point out some of the key strategic moves that we make. Alright, so this... Alright, not the best hit percentage here, but maybe we can get a knockdown on the Corsair if we get lucky. Alright. Yes, we got knocked down on the Corsair. So yeah, I've seen clans show up in raids on a regular basis. Even though I was in House Merrick space, they still showed up. I don't think Bloody Doves wants to do a full clan invasion on this mod,
Taking a beating, Commander.
but I think he could ratchet up like maybe the clan raiding on a more consistent basis, or maybe having some clan raid events, because that actually happened quite a bit in the time frame of this mod. The clans were not really honoring the Truce of Tukiad very much, and they were regularly going over the border during this time frame in lore. I mean, even after the Battle of
Commander,
Tukiad,
they're starting to smack me around
when
pretty hard.
the
And
Star
I could
League
use some
went to the
help.
clans and beat them on their clan planets, the clans consistently
Ready, Commander.
were inconsistent with their following of their treaty obligations. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we can do precision strike here. Let's do precision strike on the leg here. See if we can get knocked down on this Corsair. Again. Alright, that's a second knockdown on the Corsair.
Delta heavy hit.
His pilot's getting beat up pretty good at this point. Injury resisted.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, since that Corsair is down on the ground, let's hit this Rhino fire support tank. Consistently inconsistent, sounds like me. Yeah, I mean,
Lost a component.
the only thing that
I'm on the clock.
the
What do you
quote-unquote truces with the clans
want? All right, let's get
cause was the fact that all the clans did not consistently team up to engage the inner sphere, but they still regularly raided the inner sphere,
See if I'm so
especially along the borders. Clan J Falcon did it. Clan Wolf did it. It was very common. Clan Ghost Bear did it when they were provoked, so
What do you need, Commander?
it definitely was a thing.
On the way, nice and slow.
Alright, let's see if we can get rid of this horrible hit percentages here, but let's just do... Let's take the shots on the Rhino fire support tank here.
Is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I
Nice.
love the Alpha
Nice,
Strike
nice,
button.
nice.
That target's having a real bad day.
Lake
Oh, we
Reserve.
finished off the Corsair, I think. I think we finished off the Corsair. Alright, I didn't see how many pieces we got.
Roger.
Alright, let's finish. There goes that Rhino support tank.
Vehicle trashed.
Alright, we still have two enemy units
Commander.
to find and take care of. So let's find those. Now there's also a turret over here we should need to take care of.
Full speed it is.
Let's be careful with our cataphract here. Don't want to completely rebuild it.
I've been locked.
Alright, looks like we got vehicles here that we need to deal with.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, fire starter. let's get some locks on these guys. See what we're up against. All right, so we've got this heavy carrier. Let's get rid of this heavy carrier. I think we're gonna be okay with heat. Get rid of that heavy carrier. Yep. All right, that's one target down.
Roll her down.
All right.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
All right, let's push up with all of our other mechs.
Make some bad decisions at high speed. I'm on the clock. What do you want?
So, a skewed
What do you
one,
need, Commander?
how many mechs are you using for a typical mission? And if you had to pick a lance that you use the most, or a group of mechs that you use the most, because it's probably more than a lance, what is it? What do you use the most? All right, let's do shape charges here on that.
Is it time to press the
Shredder
Alpha
turret?
Strike button? I love the Alpha Strike button.
Yeah.
Let's get.
I copy.
Just want to finish off this mission here. All right, we should be able to risk the cataphract here.
On the move.
Usually 7 on a typical drop. Okay, that makes sense. And tell us for people that are watching that don't play a lot of Battletech Advanced, what would your typical lance be? Would it be, because one of the things newer players don't understand is you don't always take your heaviest mechs all the time on a mission. I always try to take at least 2 scouts and a artillery mech, and then the rest are going to be my brawlers and heavy hitters. What do you do for a typical lance? Okay. Let's see if we can. All right, we've got a heavy carrier here. All right. Heat is a problem. All right, we'll do as much damage as we can here. Get a good tag on that for the rest of our lance.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed. I'm on the clock.
All right. How about anybody else who's joining us? If you want to say hello in the
Decisions at high speed.
chat room, please do so. You could
What do you
say,
need, Commander?
feel free to let us know what you're up to.
On the way, nice
if you
and
have any
slow.
questions, any thoughts, any commentary, we'd love to have you involved in our chat rooms. Or chat room plural. All right, let's see if we can finish off
Keep
this
me
heavy
damned,
carrier.
I'm firing everything.
There you go.
Confirmed, Commander.
Perfect example of how having artillery can really help you finish off a
Mission
map
successful.
without taking too much damage. All right. All right, we got a nice little, let's see. The only thing we need to repair, I think, is, we got to rebuild our Owens, repair our cataphract, and repair some damage on our fire starter. Not too bad considering what we're up against. All right, we got 1 Corsair part. That hurts. I was hoping for a lot more Corsair parts. All right, let's look at the components. Let's see. See if there's anything too good to turn down. This core. Should probably take this core. Ooh, hardened. Hardened armor. Oh, yes. That is valuable stuff right there. I love hardened armor. Alright. Those look like the best components we have. Alright, so I guess we'll just take a Axeman here and see what else we get. Okay, Axeman, Corsair, Griffin, Tag. Okay, Skewed One says for his typical lance, he takes a dual ER PPC Shotgun Marauder, Firestarter Omni, a Thunderbolt 5 Speedster Dervish, Arrow 4 Thunderbolt, Stock Blood Asp, Dual Gauss Templar, and an Orion with 3 plasma rifles. Wow. Remind me not to challenge your lance to a fight. That sounds like a very interesting lance. Alright, so let's get to the mech bay here. Alright, we gotta do a couple repairs. Alright, we'll do a repair on our cataphract. That's a day.
Right.
We might be saying goodbye to our Owens. I hate to say it, but I don't know if it's worth the cost of repairing this Owens. We'll see. I might need your advice on this one, Skewed One. Oh wait, the Owens got completely destroyed, so we can't repair the Owens. The Owens was completely lost. Thanks, hey Death and Jess, thanks for joining us. Great to have you here. Let's check storage. Do we have anything we could put together? Do not have anything we can put together that's worth putting together. All right, so we do have some components. All right, so I want to make some small changes to our mechs before we travel. So one of the things I want to do now is we have hardened available for our Thantanos. Can we? No. Can't do that. It's too heavy. 17 tons. All right, that won't work. All right. All right. Can we do light ferro? We can do that. All right, that gives us almost another ton. What can we do with that other ton? Not much. That's the problem. What could we do? Well, we could just increase the armor. That'll increase the durability. So I guess that's a nice little upgrade there.
Log and note.
All right, let's look at our dragon. All right, anything we can do to improve this puppy? We already have light plating. Just trying to see if there's anything else we could do to push up the firepower or strength on any of these. No, that won't work. Okay. Let's see. One thing we are going to do now is we're probably going to have to use one of our Phoenix Hawks as a scout. Now that we lost that Owens, which is fine. So there's a couple things we could do here. So let's take off the machine guns. I don't think it needs dual AMS ammo either. All right, so that gives us a little tonnage. And then we're going to add, let's see, we're going to add Angel ECM, and we're going to add Stealth Armor. to this Phoenix Hawk. And we need to add a tag. Oh, that won't work. We need an additional slot. Okay. Well, we don't need case so much on this mech, so let's put on a tag. And then we're going to have another sensor locker in the Phoenix Hawk.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
That'll replace the Owens. I always have it. Skewed One says I always have at least one mech with a tag on it. Usually my Scout, Firestarter, Omni. Right. So I have a tag on my Firestarter, Omni, and a tag on my Phoenix Hawk, which is going to replace our Owens as a Scout, since our Owens got destroyed. All right. So let's pick a destination. I don't think we have any more missions here. We have a ambush convoy. I have no interest in doing that one. Let's see. Let's look at the map. Skewed One, do you even bother with ambush convoy missions? I just don't really see the appeal, to be honest with you. Let's see. We've got a mission that'll take us there. That's a 2.5 mission skull planet. Don't want to do that. We're at 3.5 skull now. So let's find a 3.5 skull mission that keeps taking us more towards the center of the inner sphere. All right. Sometimes, usually not though. Yeah, I am not a fan of ambush convoy missions. Let's see. All right, we can go here. All right, this gets us to close to the center of the inner sphere. So let's take this mission. It's a 32-day travel. So let's go ahead and take this travel here. All right, our Phoenix Hawk is ready to go. Black market invitation. No, I don't think I need to pay you just to have you rip me off for mech parts. No thanks. Skewed One, you also had a capture base mission dropped me in the place I was going to capture. Well, the good news is that probably was a fast mission, right? Sometimes you get dropped in weird places in this game. That's why I always tell myself, if I get dropped in a horrible place, I reserve the right to do a redrop. Now, I don't use that as an excuse to do a fresh start later, but if there's a legitimate reason for me to do a redrop, I will do it.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Alright, we upgraded the machine shop. That's nice. Should we increase drop weight limit? I don't need the 4th Argo mech bay. I'll increase tonnage here. It'll cost me $1 million, but that'll come in handy later. I had one where I could move I could not move my Thunderbolt, which wasn't bad. It was basically an Arrow 4 turret. Yeah, sometimes you get dropped on top of a boulder, and it becomes really inconvenient. That's another reason that I would do a redrop, is if I couldn't move one of my mechs after a drop.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Okay. We're going through lots of money with these upgrades. Let's try to find something that's not so expensive. Yeah, we'll do the power system here.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Just spent a lot of money on upgrading the Argo. So we need to earn some cash here.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
All right. Okay, so one of the things I like to do every time I travel is go to the hiring hall, see if there's anybody too good to say no to. So let's do that. Ooh, pistol here is pretty interesting.
Ready for orders.
I don't know if it's good enough. I do like T-Bone. I don't know if these guys are worth hiring, to be honest with you. I don't know how often I would use them. Let's take a quick look at the store, see if there's anything interesting in the store. No, I got a Black Knight part, a Wolverine part. Ooh, another extended range flamer. But it's not a heavy flamer. That doesn't really help that much. Alright, just looking. Ooh, we have another sniper artillery piece. I don't know if I would pay for that, though. Let's buy this armored cowl, though.
New equipment.
Definitely want to put that in. Got a compact engine. That might be an option later, after we earn some money. Alright, we'll look through these mech parts later. What do we have anything? You know what? I've got the Shadowhawk that I'm not using anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and sell that. Just so we have some extra cash. Let's see what we have in the command center. Alright, we got a recovery, capture base, forward observers, bug hunt, decapitation, hostile insertion, clandestine research. Alright, let's see. Let's do the forward observers mission. Those are usually good opportunities for salvage. Alright, and while that loads up, let's figure out what we're going to take. Let's see. Alright, we're going to, I'm going to switch out. I'm going to take my Crab HD. I'm going to switch out the Cataphract, and I'm going to take the Phoenix Hawk. We'll put Cold Fire in the Phoenix Hawk because it's a laser build and he gets bonuses for lasers. And let's see. We'll put Saber Wolf in the Crab. It's not really the best build for him, but I'm trying to get him some XP, and we'll put our sensor locker in the Firestarter Omni. I think that's a good loadout. Skewed 1, I'm going to do a quick bio break. If you can keep everybody advised, I should be back in no more than 2 minutes. So hopefully by the time this mission is loaded up, I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Death and Jess said, I just started a new career, but it wasn't the same, so I went back to my old game. Strange that you get a connection with game avatars. Yeah, I can understand that, Death and Jest. But I would say that's less so the more you play, because you learn that your mech warriors are more interchangeable, and it's more about building them up to a high level. It's Skewed One is fond of glitch.
Command interface.
I don't have her on my team right now. It would be fun. It would be an interesting,
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
maybe a mini mod where you could actually pick your pilots for your opening company. That would be fun. All right, so we got enemy reinforcements. Ooh, all right, enemy reinforcements. So we got the Scout Lance up here. We've got the enemy reinforcements that kind of have a drop on us, so to speak. All right, let's see what we can do about that right now. All right. We're going to have to turn the tables on these guys, especially making the most of our lights, because there's a lot of our lighter mechs, because these guys are going to bring the hammer on some of our heavies here. Let's see. So let's do what we can here. Looks like we walked into an ambush, basically. Alright, let's hit this Heliopis again. It's probably the biggest threat. It's got dual thumper guns on it. Looks like.
Ready for order.
Alright, let's push up our HD crab so it can act as a target. Yeah, this Heliopis has dual thumpers, which makes it super dangerous. We got to get rid of that as quick as we can. Alright, quick draw is going to fire. Goes after our fire starter. That's not that
Armor's
bad.
holding, Commander. Nothing to see here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Since we just dropped our hit percentages are lousy. Alright, we got to keep going after this Heliopis. It's the biggest... Oh, we got a good hit there with our Goss. This Heliopis is the biggest threat right now. Ooh, death from above on our Firestarter Omni. Ouch. Oh, looks like he missed,
On
though.
the clock. What do you
Alright,
want?
that's good. Alright, our Thanthanos.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright, we have to keep going after this Heliopis. Hopefully we'll get some lucky hits here. It's the biggest threat. Hopefully we'll hit some ammo, maybe?
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Alright, here comes the other Grasshopper. They really want to go after my Firestarter here.
I can't take much more of this.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, our Heliopis can shoot before their Heliopis. That is huge. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do Warlord. Increase our chances of a hit. And see if we get lucky here.
Be
Let's
damned, I'm
see.
firing everything.
Alright, at least we
That
increase his
target's
heat.
having a reel.
Took a hard hit there.
Alright, here comes their Heliopis. Oh, it just used lasers instead of using its guns. Alright, that was a huge break for us right there. Alright, let's move our Grasshopper in. On their Grasshopper. And we'll go for a kick so we can shoot all of our weapons.
Locked on for physical attack.
Grasshopper v Grasshopper. thanks everybody for joining the stream. We're doing a forward observers mission. We just started that mission. We just got ambushed, so we're in the process of dealing with the reinforcements that just ambushed us. All right, there's the initial enemy lance, now doubling back to attack us.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm
I
okay.
mean,
They barely
going
touched
back to the discussion in the chat room, I understand people that were very attached to the initial pilots that you were given in the campaign. Especially, well, except for Decker. Nobody wanted Decker. But most people were very attached to the initial pilots that were given to you in the first career mode. I still think fondly, it was almost 3 years ago now. It'll be, let's see, we're only 6 months away from the 3-year anniversary for Battletech Advanced. And it was, let's actually, no, I don't want to do melee here because then he's going to be exposed. So we'll just do a
Moving out.
rear shot here on the Grasshopper. But I remember fondly the first time I loaded up this game, the day it came out, and I was so amazed by how awesome it was the first time we dropped. I was like, oh, this is the best game ever. And it kind of turned out to be the truth because 3 years ago, 3 years from after, I'm still playing this game pretty much every day. So,
What can I do for you?
this game has had amazing replayability. There are few games that you could replay as many times as people replay Battletech. Right, let's do precision strike here. Try to get knocked down on this Heliopis. I have really mixed feelings about the idea to take away the precision strikes in this mod. But I could see how they're thought of as a crutch, but
Another hit like
sometimes when you're outnumbered, those precision strikes can easily turn the tide for you.
Yeah. What can I do you for?
Alright. Ooh, alright, our crab can do a real number on the rear of this grasshopper. Let's do that.
Enemy speed.
Nice hits on that grasshopper.
That hit something good.
Alright, Quick Draw's trying to flank us. Probably go after the Heliopis? No, went after the crab. And the crab has HD armor on it, so I'm not too worried about that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
The crab is great for the HD armor because it doesn't have large arms, so the extra height, extra weight of the armor doesn't impact it as much. Alright, let's do a... Alright, let's do multi-target here. And here. Okay, A, B, B, B. Alright, we should get good bang for our buck here.
For my next trick, a stunning display of ineptitude.
Alright, good hits on the Heliopis. Skewed One says, I know, that's why I'm shaky on the decision as well. I mean, higher hit chance is nice and all, but it takes away from the tactical point of the precision strike. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that mod. I mean, one of the beauties of the BTA mod and why I like it better than the other mods
On the clock.
is the community is so nice for BTA.
All right.
Bloody Gloves,
Down to it.
Bloody Doves, I should say, is one of the best guys I've seen as far as being a community leader. He's very inclusive. He takes feedback, and if he tries the change to the precision strike and people don't like it, I could see him easily switching it back. So we have that going for us. hit this grasshopper. Death and Jest says it is unfair when my Marauder precision shots a 2 PC into a commando with a 95% hit chance. Hey, that just means that commando wasn't staying evasive. And that's one thing I always say is you have to keep your light mechs evasive no matter what. Alright, what can we do here? Alright. Alright, let's see if we can just finish off this Heliopis here with some shape charges. Oh, we can't hit it. Oh, darn it. Alright, we'll just hit this grasshopper then. Let's go for the head.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything. That target's having a
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Alright, there's that enemy lance still moving in on us while we take out the reinforcements. Thanks everybody for joining the stream. I want to remind everybody of a couple things real quick. We have a giveaway, so if you give us a follow at twitch.tv Commando Gaming 1, you're entered into our Funko Pop giveaway. So we would love to have everybody give us a follow.
Acknowledged.
For a free entry into our Funko Pop giveaway. That reminds me, Skewed One, I anticipate getting your Funko Pop, since you won last month, in the mail probably tomorrow, just to give you an update. I actually have 2 that I think you would like, so I'm probably going to send you a Whisper with a couple pictures so you can choose. Or I might just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think you'll like both of them quite a bit.
I'm under heavy fire.
Alright.
My armor's getting ripped off.
Alright, that Heliopis is a real pain in our backside. Let's see if we can finish off this grasshopper. No problem, Skewed One.
Critical hit.
And the other part is, for our giveaways, you absolutely are to have a chance of winning if you just give us a follow. But the more you're involved with our channel, the more entries, I like to say, that you get into our giveaway. So,
Good to go.
if you, for example, visit us on a consistent basis for our streams, you're more likely to win. If you... Alright, let's see. Need to just finish off this Heliopis. Let's not even do a jump. Let's just do a sprint.
Moving fast.
See if we can finish this Heliopis off here. Let's do a precision strike. Again, yes, I am prone to using those precision strikes in certain situations. And we didn't even hit what I was aiming at, so that was kind of a moot point. Alright, you're not the biggest collector, so either way sounds good to me. Okay. Now, I will tell you, a Skewed One, do you watch Mandalorian? Because that might change your choice on what I send over to you. So let me know if you are a Mandalorian fan. I might change what I send you. Nice hits there on the Heliopis. Hopefully he'll eject
That's
here.
a critical hit.
No, he didn't eject.
Tough luck. What do you
Alright,
want?
Dragonfire. Can you please just finish off this Heliopis? Haha. Okay. Well, that's okay if you haven't finished Season 1, but do you like The Mandalorian? That's what I need to know.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
So let's just say, the skewed one, if you had a choice in between something from The Mandalorian or something from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which would be your choice?
Not much armor left in that location.
Because I'm trying to branch out with our giveaway stuff and give everybody more options. Alright, let's do a... Yes, and sometimes I get annoyed when they don't refer to the child as the child. Are you talking about people like on the internet who consistently call it Baby Yoda? You know, that's just a very common thing that people tend to do, is just call the child Baby Yoda. So, Skewed One, are you telling me you'd rather have something from The Mandalorian or from the MCU? Just to be clear, because I'm probably going to throw something in the mail to you tomorrow. So let me know which. I'm happy to do either one. I've tried to stock up on
Commander?
some non-Marvel stuff for our giveaways. So happy to give you what you think would be best for you. Mandalorian. Okay, done deal. I have something that I'm pretty sure that you're gonna like. Alright, let's see if we could finish off this quick draw here.
That target's...
Alright, done deal. I will have something in the mail to you tomorrow from The Mandalorian. I think you'll like it.
Waiting for
That's
orders.
all I'm gonna say. But it just kind of reinforces to everybody that if you are interested in Funko Pops, give us a follow, and I think you'll be happy with your opportunities to get some nice free merchandise from us.
Coordinates
Merchandise is always good.
locked on for physical attack.
Alright. I mean, we should get some good salvage from this mission. We've got 2 grasshoppers we're going to take out. We also took out a Heliopis. I wouldn't mind having 2 Heliopises, actually, as a reserve, because Heliopises are very valuable. I admit I didn't like them until I figured out how to use them correctly.
You wanna go? Let's go.
Alright, little brother Firestarter is going after big brother Grasshopper here. Alright. Oh, we're getting some serious fire from that initial enemy lance.
Know who's dumb for having all the armor.
So we're going to have to
Commander?
keep an eye out on that. Alright, let's just do a jump into the rear of this Grasshopper here. You know, again, whenever you can use your facing to do as much damage as possible to the rear of an enemy,
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
it's an automatic that you do that. Alright, we should have done more damage to that Grasshopper than we did there. Alright, we got an enemy moving in from that initial lance.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Let's, don't want to do a punch with our crab. Alright, so we're going to actually move our crab down, and he could do some tanking against this next enemy force. Oh, we got a bombard. Alright, And as you can see, this is a tip for people that are new to the game. What you can see here, right here, is the fact that he has lower armor in the center torso. You can see that with this crosshatch right here. See where it has a crosshatch? So if you have a target and you don't really care about salvage and you just want to get rid of it quickly, like a bombard is a good example, we're just going to go straight for the center torso here.
Got it.
And see if we can push through that armor. Almost. We almost killed him there. Almost. Alright, there Grasshopper's going after our fire starter. We're going to have to keep an eye on the fire
Internal
starter.
damage.
It's getting beat up here.
Look, what do you want?
Alright, so we're actually going to push down
Let's make some
our Dragonfire
decisions
here.
at high speed.
And again, now that we've done so much damage to the center torso here, if we get any hits in the center torso, this will probably kill the enemy here. So let's go ahead and take our shots. There we go. There goes the engine, and we took out the bombard before it could even shoot at us.
I'm legally obligated to inform you.
I don't even care about the salvageable parts on the bombard. I don't like them because they can do a lot of damage, and they're not a mech that I want to put together. So I like to just get rid of those as quick as I can. All right.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
All right. Be back in a bit. Time to walk the dog. Your dog gets more walks
Let's get down to
in
it.
a day than mine gets probably in a week. That probably says something about me as a dog owner. But I have a big backyard, so usually I just let him run around back there. Good hits on that grasshopper. We're going to have knockdown here.
Well,
Oh, that's nice of you to say, Death and Jest.
What do you need, Commander?
There's some things that you could do. So, for example, I typically give away Funko Pops, right, Death and Jest? So, one thing I can do, even though you don't want the postage issue, which I understand, I can actually gift you through Amazon the value of a Funko Pop, and you can use it on anything you want. So I've actually had viewers from other parts of the world win, and I just do it that way. I just say, okay, I'm going to send you $20 in Amazon gift card for $20, and then everybody's happy. Because I don't like not giving a prize to someone just because of where they are
Is it time to press the
located.
Alpha Strike button? I
totally
love
whiffed
the
there.
Alpha Strike. Well, I was about to hit
So
that
no
guy,
worry-
but then
worry-
the universe
worry,
decided I shouldn't.
Death and Jest there. We're going to get you something, even if you're in the UK. Even if it just means we give you a gift card, that's not a problem. I've done that to people that are in Asia, people that are in South America, and somebody in Australia too. I did the same thing. I just said, okay, here you go. Here's your gift card. Have fun.
Standing by.
Alright, our fire starter, it's got a lot of damage, but we need to find those 3 enemy mechs still. So let's send our scouts out and see if we can find where those enemies are located. We still should have 3 enemies out there somewhere.
Waiting for orders.
So, Death and Jest, do you have any more questions? I love, since you're a newish Battletech player, I love to answer your questions whenever you have them. So, feel free to fire away. I'll try to answer those for you. Excuse the dog.
You got it.
Sounds like we have a package being delivered.
bad decisions at high speed. I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, just UPS. If it sounds like my dog is actually maiming someone out there, don't worry, he's not hurting anybody. He just really does not like delivery people. Death and Jest says, okay, but don't tell the wife or daughter, they will want to spend the money. Oh, I can understand what you're saying there, Death and Jest. It'll be our secret, I promise.
Standing by.
One of the good things about Death and Jest, do you have an Amazon account? Because that's one of the best things, is I can send you the gift card and then you immediately get it and you can immediately spend it before anybody knows about it. All right, we got an 85 tonner out there. The best case would be if it was a Battle Master. I love Battle Masters.
Understood.
I love Battle Masters. Let's see. All right, we got an Icarus. Icarus 2. Oh, we have a Stalker. I like Stalkers too. Icarus and a Stalker, and then we have something in the distance as well. A 75 tonner. Maybe that's a Marauder? All right, let's see. I mean, the Icarus isn't much of a threat here. All right, so let's go for a precision strike on the leg of the Stalker.
Engaging.
Oh, we got hits on both legs there. Yes, and my wallet hates me for it. Yeah, I mean, Amazon makes things, it makes it really easy to overspend. What I like to do for Amazon is I will wait, I will put together a list of things that I want. I will wait until payday, and then I'll say, all right, you can spend this much money on Amazon, and then I pick and choose what I have in my cart instead of just spending constantly, because it's far easier to keep track of what you spend that way. What's a good loadout for a Battle Master? I mean, really, the Battle Master is going to be a tanker. So a good Battle Master is going to have lots of lasers. It could be regular lasers, it could be medium lasers, it could be pulse lasers. Maybe a PPC just to give it some long range capability. And then SRMs would be a good loadout for a Battle Master. I love Battle Masters because they can really be the best brawler in the game, because they could take a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage at close range, and if you can manage their heat, they can stay in the fight for a long time. So Battle Masters are one of my favorite brawlers for sure. So, I mean, good question there. Hopefully I'll have a Battle Master soon, and then I can show you. Oh, another Heliopis. Uh-oh. I think it's got arrow. It might have... No, it doesn't have an arrow launcher. Alright. Alright, I gotta figure out what's on that Heliopis next, because that's a really big threat. Alright, let's keep our Dragonfire at long range. I tend to use mine as a punch bot. Yeah, they're great for melee too. That's absolutely true. Alright. Alright, this Heliopis has an arrow 4. We really want to get rid of that as quickly as we can. But the hit percentages here on the Stalker are so high that we have to take this shot. Good hits there on the Stalker. But that arrow 4 could be a really big concern here, so we got to watch this.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, it's Antanos. We want to get that in close because it's a brawler. So let's start moving it in towards the
Let's
enemy.
make some bad decisions at high speed.
And we'll also take shots at the stalker.
See if I'm
Nice hits there on the stalker.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, Heliopis, do you not have a target? You do not. Alright, so let's move you up into some
Time to pour
cover.
on the speed.
Alright.
Orders.
Alright, Grasshopper as another brawler. We want to push him forward towards the
Roger.
enemy. And again, we're going to want to keep shooting at this stalker
Locked
because
on.
the hit percentages are so much higher right now. Alright. Good hits on that stalker. Alright, now we're going to hit. Yeah, this is an energy build stalker. It's not a missile boat stalker. So we have to keep that in mind.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, now we got to be aggressive here because that Heliopis is going to be a problem. Alright, so we're going to move our fire starter in. We're going to get some tags on that Heliopis. Oh, good thing you looked out the front before I went to the backyard with the dog. Oh, you got your PlayStation 5? That's good timing. I would be very frustrated if you missed it again due to a dog walk. That would be a problem.
Good to go.
Alright, we're gonna keep pushing up our mechs. We want to keep hitting this Heliopis. Not only that, but we want to get tags on it.
Right, Commander.
Because this is really the biggest threat right now with that Arrow 4 launcher.
Receiving.
Yep, FedEx truck was parked out there. Well, was he parked out there or was he bringing you the package? Because if you missed it 2 days in a row, I would be furious. So this time they showed up around 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's not cool, man. Not cool at all. Alright, let's see if we can hit the leg of this Heliopis. Maybe we can get knocked down here. Nope, not enough went into the leg. The good news is we have a whole bunch of tags now on the Heliopis. Alright, and tags do stack, by the way. A lot of people think if you hit a target multiple times with a tag, it's a waste, but that's not true. Tags absolutely stack on each other.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
So, getting multiple tags on a target is not a bad thing.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright, our hit percentages still say go after the stalker.
One attitude adjustment.
Alright, well, I'm really glad, Skewed One, that you got your PlayStation 5.
You needed salvage
Um,
anyways.
To be clear,
What do you
I
need,
would
Commander?
not be insulted if you you left to play your PlayStation. Because I know you were so excited about that. Alright, our Heliopis, for some reason, does not have... Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a shot in the... Oh. I guess there's a timer for attacking the ground? That's new to me. Alright, let's just let's see if we can finish off this stalker there.
Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love the Alpha
Nice
Strike.
hits there.
That target.
It will probably have to download updates anyways. Okay, no problem. Skewed One. If you want to leave because I know you've been waiting for that
All right.
PlayStation for 2 days now. So if you want to check out and go hang out on the PlayStation, let me know. If you use any active ability in a turn, you can't attack the ground. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That makes sense. I knew that. One of the things about this mod is there's so many little quirks, and sometimes the quirks change with each update, so sometimes it's hard to keep track of certain things in this mod. Alright, let's actually... Alright, we can jump our fire starter into the rear of this Heliopis. Perfect. Perfect
Locked on.
execution here. Nice hits there. More importantly, we increased his heat.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Alright, fire starter is in trouble here, so what we need to do... I need to get this Icarus distracted. I don't want to lose my fire starter. Alright, so again, we talked about this earlier. See how there's this hodgepodge of crisscrosses here? These are areas that already have structural damage. And they're great targets for you to go after if you're trying to get a hit down, for knockdown, for example. So let's see if we can maybe get a knockdown on this Icarus by going after that damaged leg. No, not enough. Not enough.
Getting pretty high.
Alright, let's push up with our crab. Alright, we've got one precision strike left. I think our best use of this precision strike is going to be if we target this leg again and see if we can get knocked down on this Icarus. Alright. Talk to you later, Death and Jest. I will be back. Same bat channel, as they used to say, at tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Or 9 a.m. Eastern time in the United States. So I'd love to see you again tomorrow. And hope you have a great night. Talk to you later.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Dragonfire. What do you got? What do you
Let's
got?
get down to it.
All right, let's go after. Keep going after this Heliopis.
See if there's sober enough to line this up.
All right, nice hits there.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Really like to get rid of this Heliopis before it launches any arrows at us. Let's see if we can finish him off. Not quite.
Well, who needed
I was hoping for knockdown there.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright.
Time to pour on the speed.
Okay, so let's do a ground attack. Right there. Do indirect, indirect. And cross our fingers here.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything. Looks like I need to fire a mech tech. I'm running out of heat.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm okay. They barely touched me.
Damage. Critical.
Pushing up. Alright, let's keep spamming the Heliopis. Maybe we'll hit the legs. Ooh, ammo explosion. Nice. Nice hits there.
Aye, aye.
Alright, fire starter.
Roger.
Let's hit this heliopis in the rear again with everything we've got. See if we can finish off this heliopis. Oh, that should have finished it off.
Target's taken.
Okay, ejected. 3 salvageable parts. Not bad.
Commander?
Alright, okay.
Got it.
Alright, let's use a Stone Cold.
Affirmative. Critical hit, Commander.
Alright, nice hits there. We just need to finish off this Icarus and then we'll be done. Ooh, alright. Alright. It got me back for backstabbing it. I can live with that. That's understandable.
Commander.
Alright, Crab, can you finish this guy off? Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's hit his leg. Get knocked down.
Critical hit.
Nice hits there on the Icarus.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Dragonfire, it's got no shot.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Santano should be able to finish this guy off right here.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Alright, let's finish off this Icarus 2 and call it a day. I don't care about salvage on the Icarus 2, so we'll just go center torso. Nice hits there.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on paid per kill.
Alright, enemy down. Mission successful. Alright, thanks for joining us on that mission, guys. Alright, we got a decent payout of C-bills. Alright, we got some minor damage to our scouts. Alright, let's see what we got from a salvage standpoint. We got a stalker part. Let's look at our components first. Thumper artillery. Do I want that? Don't know. I don't know if I want to spend the option to get on that Thumper artillery, or if I just want to go in and make sure we get ourselves a grasshopper here. Alright, grasshopper, heliopis, Icarus, quick draw, stalker, and yeah, we got some decent components as well. So, not as much as I would like from a mech standpoint there. Why did I ever take an escort mission when I was expecting a delivery? That is ironic. I guess you could pretend you're escorting your PlayStation 5 to your door if you wanted to get into some cosplay. All right. All right, so we got to stop by the barracks. If anybody has any questions about how to upgrade your pilots, I'd love to talk about that too.
Waiting for orders. What do you need?
That's a moving target because we always get little tweaks to how you can upgrade your pilots.
Commander?
Yep.
It's one of the fun things about this game. Yeah, we'll get you bulwark, floppy.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What do you need, Commander?
Right, harmony. Let's get you.
Mech warrior training complete.
Stone cold.
I'm on the clock.
Our pilot, our commander doesn't have any more upgrades.
Standing by. I'm here.
Alright, repo. You can increase your gunnery.
Training complete.
Yes,
Saber
Commander.
Wolf, let's get you some more piloting.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I'm here. What do you need?
Ready for orders.
Let's increase the guts and piloting on scrub.
Mech warrior training complete.
Standing by.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Ready for
Alright, that
orders.
should be it for our pilots. Alright, I'm assuming we're going to have like a day of repairs for each of these. Let's see. 2 days for the Firestarter Omni.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And 1 day for the Phoenix. Might as well wait the 2 days here.
That work order you submitted is
All right.
complete.
Let's pick ourselves a mission. Alright, we got Brilliant Minds, Mech Factory, Bug Hunt, Decapitation. Let's do the hostile insertion here. I always tend to like to do the battles first when I get to a planet because it gives me the most flexibility. Alright, I think this is a good loadout here. So as you can see, I'm not taking my heaviest mechs every time. You know, I'm not taking the Cataphract, I'm not taking the Thunderbolt, but I'm taking lighter mechs that can do my scouting for me. Or in the case of the Crab, it's a really good tanker. So that's why it's useful. All right, let's deploy. All right, hopefully this won't take that long to load up. All right. Anybody have any questions, thoughts, commentary? Let me know what you guys are up to this weekend. I'd love to know. Let's make some noise in the chat room.
Initiated.
Alright, we got a hostile lance. Expect serious resistance. That's great. Serious resistance equals serious salvage.
Receiving you.
Oh, here we are. We're right next to the enemy. So we got a... Wow, this is going to be a quick mission. So we've got a charger, a grasshopper, another charger, and an awesome... Alright. Okay. Can we get into the rear arc? We can.
Maximum speed.
Alright, let's get into the rear of this awesome. It's pretty evasive, that's why we had a 50% hit chance with some of those lasers. Oh, we got some enemy vehicles in the valley. My guess would be these are the reinforcements. Yep. Right, Phoenix Hawk. Can you... Yep, you can get a jump in on the rear of this grasshopper. This is where you really want to take advantage of those jump jets or maneuvering to get into the rear of an enemy force. 2 chargers, that sounds like a... Yep, it's a gaming... That's really nice salvage, because I do like a good charger, so... And the awesome, I mean, pretty much every mech in this reinforcements I would like to add to my company. Let's just keep hitting this awesome in the rear. Yeah, we hit our own mech as much as we hit the enemy there.
I'm getting my ass kicked here.
But it had to be done. Alright, here comes the awesome. Ah, it's gonna make me pay. Oh, that's a 4 PPC awesome. Alright.
Internal structure damage.
That's actually a really nice mech.
Something just bounced around in here.
You put ERPPCs in that one, and you have got a real nice mech to play with.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Alright, we're going to keep hitting the enemy in the rear as much as we can here. Now, the bad news is our hit percent chance is low, but the good news is we're shooting into a whole line of mechs, so even our stray shots should hit the enemy here. Should. Not as much as I was hoping for. Oh, you had a Charger and a Banshee named after Billy and Jimmy after the Double Dragon games. Wow! Alright. Alright, our fire starter's getting beat up here. Alright.
On the clock. What do you want?
Alright.
Alright, let's get down
to it. I agree. Alright, the good thing is this grasshopper lost some of its evasion, but so did the awesome here. I would argue the biggest threat here is the awesome, because it's got 4 PPCs. About that awesome.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, our Heliopiths we definitely want to get
on the
into
way,
cover.
Nice and slow.
Alright, let's see what our shots are here. 30% on the Charger, 80% on the Grasshopper. You know what? We're going to hit the awesome here. We're going to do Battlelord to increase the damage, and we're going to hit this awesome not only to do damage but hopefully take away some of its weapons from firing. Let's see.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
Alright.
All the alarms are going off and...
Nice. Alright, so that awesome probably isn't going to be able to shoot too much this next round. Alright, let's push in our Grasshopper.
On the move.
I think my Grasshopper is better than their Grasshopper. So let's go ahead and have these two go at it toe-to-toe. Nice hits there. Plus 50 heat. So that Grasshopper also is overheated. So they can't really do too much with 2 of their mechs now. Alright, we got a Charger. He's probably coming in. Yep, he came in for a charge, I believe. So that does damage to him and to me. Alright, the other Charger is going after our Phoenix Hawk. Okay. I can live with that. Alright, enemy vehicles are those enemy vehicles are going to be a problem, I can tell. gonna be a problem.
Report minimal damage.
Alright. I would bet good money that we're gonna get more damage from those vehicles
I just dropped my
than the
coffee
mechs
and
that
I'm
we're fighting
fucking
right
angry.
now. Alright, so the question is do we keep this fire starter in this fight or not? Question is, how evasive can we make him? Alright, let's actually here. We can do this.
Copy that.
So we're gonna pull back the fire starter. It still can shoot into the rear of this charger. It'll still be evasive, and it's moving away from the enemy. So I think that's a win-win all across the board here.
On the enemy.
Alright, good hits on the charger.
Commander?
Alright, Phoenix Hawk. Let's have you jump again into the rear of this charger. You're still going to be evasive, so you should be okay. And let's just hit the rear of this charger. Nice structural damage already on that charger.
Commander. Okay, I'm on it.
Alright, let's hit that. Awesome.
Target confirmed.
While it's overheated. Nice hits there, and a tag. Alright, Awesome comes in for melee and misses. Let's see if it shoots its weapons. It does. And misses. And will it overheat here? Let's see. Yep, it shut down. And it took an injury from the heat. Okay. Alright. Vehicles are still going to keep going after my grasshopper till it's gone.
Systems holding.
Alright.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Dragonfire, Dragonfire. What should you do? I feel like our Dragonfire should start working on some of these vehicles in the valley. Because they are just going to slowly pick us apart.
Let's see if I'm smart enough
I can't let them just attack us with impunity in the valley. So we're going to have to put some of our resources into fighting those vehicles. Let's see what this grasshopper does. Okay, it's going after our grasshopper. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
Reporting light damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Our Santanos. Okay.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright. We can shoot this charger in the rear. Or we can hit the Awesome in the leg. Let's do that. Should get knocked down here on the Awesome if we don't destroy it. Nope, we destroyed it.
I'm legally obligated.
4 salvageable parts. That's a really nice mech. If I have 4 ERP
What do you need, Commander?
PCs, that is a beautiful thing right there. Alright, our Heliopis. He's gonna join the fun on attacking these vehicles.
Is it time to press the Alpha Strike button?
Let's get some fire
I
into
love
that
the Alpha Strike button.
billet in those woods, because vehicles really take extra damage from flames. Skewed One says, for their tonnage, vehicles also tend to be bigger threat than mechs. I agree. Nice on the salvage here. Yeah, we have a nice chance at good salvage here. No doubt about it. All right, let's go for a kick here on this grasshopper. And we can hit it with all of our weapons. Really nice, really nice. I don't mind letting my grasshopper brawl against. All right, the charger went in for a miss on melee. All right, the vehicles keep coming after our fire starter. I'm gonna have to eject the fire starter here. What do you think, Skewed One? Should we eject the fire starter here? Oh, I'm sorry. I Cypher 76. I should have given you the credit for that comment. Totally missed that. I apologize. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Skewed One. I want to give the credit where credit is due for some good comments. All right, our fire starter. Should we just jump the? Should we just eject here? I feel like we're pushing it too far with the fire starter here. Maybe we'll do one more round with the fire starter here. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm just thinking we'll take one more shot with the fire starter here. I mean, that was good because we got knocked down on the grasshopper. So what I need to do is push everybody else ahead so those vehicles will stop shooting at my fire starter. And I think we'll be okay. All right, we got a 60-ton mech there in the valley. All right, I knew they were going to go after our Phoenix Hawk a little bit there.
Good to go.
All right, speaking of the Phoenix Hawk, let's actually jump it so we can start getting us some sensor locks on these vehicles in the valley. So we got an Ostruck. Oh, and a Mackie. Oh, all right. So a Skewed One, I think I talked about this to you before. When you were trying to figure out what to put a thumper artillery weapon on, a Mackie is a great target to use as a long tom. So you put a long tom on a Mackie, and it makes a great energy build, great artillery build. So we've got a Mackie on the field. That's exciting. Good salvage. We got good salvage still on the field.
Good to go.
And that doesn't even count the charger that we have on the field. I mean, this is Christmas come early on this mission. All right, let's hit this charger in the rear, see if we can finish it off.
Taking the shot.
Not enough. All right. Okay, so the vehicles stopped shooting at my fire starter, but they're really picking on my dragon. I don't want to lose any weapons off that dragon either. So
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Speaking of which, let's pull our dragon back.
All right, let's get down to it.
And right, actually, our best shot is to do some damage to this Mackie. So let's start working on the Mackie here.
See if I'm sober enough to find this.
You have the Mech Bay working on an Atlas, turning an Atlas into a punch bot with a giant shotgun. 31 days, and what shotgun do you have it on? Like an LBX-20?
What do you want?
What are you using for that Atlas? All right. Thanthanos. I need to finish off some of these enemy mechs.
Let's make some bad decisions and hide.
Oh, LBX-20. Yeah, that's a nice build, actually. Alright, let's see if we can finish off one of these chargers here.
One attitude adjustment comes.
No. That's one thing about the chargers. They actually do take a pretty good
What do you
pounding.
need, Commander?
Alright, Heliopis. Let's try to get you away from the rest of this fight.
Time to pour on the speed.
And... Alright, let's hit this Rhino support vehicle.
Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love
Good
the
hits
Alpha
there.
Strike button.
Yeah.
Alright, Grasshopper. I think the Grasshopper should finish off his cousin here.
Time to get physical.
Let's finish off the other Grasshopper.
Target's taking a critical hit.
It should do it. What? How did that not destroy the Grasshopper? That, I'm calling BS on that one, the skewed one. I don't buy that. That should have been a kill. Now the Charger's probably going after... Oh, it's just going to do sensor locks. Okay. See what the other Charger does. Alright, it goes after our Thantanos, which is fine, because it has the most armor, or it did. Wow, we're getting a lot of structural damage on this mission.
Minor damage, Commander.
Ooh, haha. Self-destruction on an enemy, that's always great. Always great to see an enemy destroy itself.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Firestarter. I'm really glad we kept this Firestarter in the fight now. Alright. Let's see if he can get some quick, easy kills here. Alright, can he finish off this Charger? I think he could. No, not enough hits in the center torso.
Scored a critical hit.
Alright, let's see what this Ostrux does. Alright, the Ostrux is going to keep going after the Phoenix Hawk.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we're going to have to keep this Phoenix Hawk evasive. Alright. Let's do this. And you can go ahead and hit that Ostruk. Nice hits on the Ostruk there.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Crab. Crab,
You got it.
I want you to finish off this Charger, please.
Firing at the enemy.
Oh, how did that not finish off that
Scored a
Charger?
critical hit.
I'm not buying that one. Oh, the skewed one. We got a bot. Any chance you can make him go away? Really appreciate that, as always. Alright. Gotta get rid of... Alright, so let's do... I'm getting really frustrated here, so let's do some multi-target. Both of these enemy mechs should be destroyed by now. Alright. So let's do Mix and match of firepower here. See if we can get 2 kills for the price of 1. Alright, at least we got knocked down on that charger. Maybe he'll eject. No, neither.
On the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Santanos. Let's go for a kick on that charger.
Alright, let's get down to
Hopefully we can finish him off.
The cream of the crop will rise to the top. Well, who needed salvage anyway?
There's nothing left on that charger. How is it still alive?
What do you need, Commander?
I don't understand it. Thanks to Skewed One for getting rid of that that bot. I have no idea what happened there. How that charger is not dead, I have no idea. Alright, let's keep going after that Rhino fire support.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
This fire damage will destroy this thing eventually.
Receiving you.
There's a method to my madness, I promise. Alright, let's see if we can finish off this charger. Alright, nice kick. Oh, the Skewed One, there's a way to set it up so the auto mod can take care of those bots? Let me know if there's anything I can do on my end off camera to make that easier for you.
Commander, they're starting to smack me around pretty hard, and I could
guess
use some help.
we could say that our stream is successful because we have bots visiting us. I guess that means they think that we're worth crashing. So hopefully that's a good thing.
Commander.
If we have bots coming to our stream, at least that means it's worthwhile. So, I mean, I know you guys are worthwhile, but I guess the bots feel that way too. Alright, let's see what this charger does. It's got nothing left. Okay, it just entrenched. Alright, our Phoenix Hawk is really doing yeoman's work down here in the valley.
Ooh, took a heavy hit there.
Aye, aye.
Alright, fire starter. Can you please finish off this charger?
Position confirmed.
There, finally. There goes the chargers, at last.
Target eliminated.
Alright, that was nasty. But we're gonna get some amazing salvage out of this thing. This mission is gonna be great salvage.
Hey, I'm overheating. Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
Alright, so we got two vehicles and an Ostruck and a Mackie.
Good to go.
Still in the field. Alright, I'm actually going to see if our Phoenix Hawk, with some precision strikes, can get knocked down. Oh, this Mackie only has a PPC, a AC-10, and a melee of 100. It's kind of like a paper tiger here. So if we can get a couple shots in the legs and maybe get some knockdown on this Mackie over time, I think our Phoenix Hawk might be able to handle that by itself. Alright, let's push down our crab, because our crab has tons of armor.
Aye,
aye. He loves Marauders. Skewed One says he loves Marauders, but he doesn't need 5x variants every other mission. I don't know. I mean, it's you can certainly sell those in the store for a lot of money. Alright, let's hit this Rhino fire support tank. Maybe we can hit some ammo here. That would be lucky. These Rhino fire support tanks have so much armor. They're back to going after our fire starter. Here we go. Right. Fire starter needs to be ejected now.
Not much armor left in that location.
Fire starter needs to be ejected. Next opportunity. Alright, Dragon Fire. Let's do a precision strike on that Mackie. We'll target the leg, the same leg that the Phoenix Hawk was going after. That means the Phoenix Hawk should be able to get a knockdown on that Mackie next turn.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we still have this charger up here. Let's see if we can finish off this charger.
The cream of the crop.
Alright, good kick. Come on, die, charger.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Alright, vehicles have been successfully escorted. Time to get to my unboxing and setup. Alright, well, please enjoy... please enjoy the PlayStation 5. Because I know you've been looking forward to that for a long time. Alright, let's finish off this charger.
Locked on for physical attack.
Beauty ejected. Nice. Alright.
Hostile eliminated.
4 salvageable parts. We're going to get some good salvage out of this mission. If we can ever get rid of these vehicles, that's the problem. Oh, Phoenix Hawk's taking some hard hits there. We're just finishing off this
What do you need, Commander?
straight up battle here. Alright, our Heliopis.
On the way, nice and slow.
Alright, what can we do? Alright, let's do shape charges. Battle Lord. And let's hit this Rhino fire support tank. Let's see if we can do
Is it
some
time to press the
structural
Alpha Strike
damage to
button?
this thing.
I
There we
love
go.
the Alpha
We took
Strike
out the
button.
fire support tank.
The math's real simple.
Very
Mech
nice.
plus tank equals dead tank.
That's where artillery can really help you if you can get some lucky shots in on the turret of a vehicle from
Damage is minor, Commander.
indirect fire.
I can see why people enjoy.
Standing by.
Alright, Firestarter Omni, we are going to eject you. I do not want to rebuild the Firestarter. We've got 3 enemies against 6. We should be able to finish this off pretty easily.
Commander?
Alright, Firestarter, alright. Our Phoenix Hawk is going to go in here on the primitive Mackie, do a precision strike on the leg, which should get us knocked down on this Mackie right here. There we go, knockdown on the Mackie.
Critical hit, Commander.
Nice. Energy resisted though,
Receiving you.
or injury resisted. Alright, Crab. Alright, we don't want to do a charge, so we'll just sprint down. Get you a point-blank range, so next round you can actually go for melee on this Rhino fire support tank. Meantime, you can do some damage with your medium lasers and be a good target for them.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Dragon Fire.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Alright, let's see if we can work on the other leg for the Mackie with our Dragon Fire here.
Let's see if I'm strong enough to line this up.
Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Xantanos.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright, you two can also go after the leg on the Mackie.
Let's see if I'm
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, Heliopis. Let's try to do the same thing on this Rhino support tank that we did before. On the other one, we'll do Precision Strike. Go for the turret from above.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
With shape charges. Oh, didn't quite get the penetration of last time. But we got some good hits in there. Grasshopper, let's push up.
Moving fast.
And let's hit the leg of the Mackie again.
Locked on.
Not bad. Not bad. We're trying to get that Mackie pilot to eject.
Critical hit. Damn it. Heat damage.
Alright, Mackie's up on his feet. Let's see what he does. Is he going to go for melee? Yep. No. He's just shooting at our Phoenix Hawk. I would have thought he would go for melee there. That kind of surprises me.
Good to go.
See if we can get another. See if we can get another knockdown on this Mackie. Again, precision strike on the leg.
Firing on target.
Not quite enough to knock him down. Actually, that would have killed him. Alright, Ostruck's going to fire all of its weapons. It's probably going to excuse me. It's probably going to shut down right now. Let's see.
Not much armor left in that location.
No, it didn't shut down. Almost. Alright, Crab. Let's go for a kick on this Rhino fire support tank. Alright, nice hit. And there goes the Rhino support tank. Number 2.
Report. Vehicle destroyed.
Nice hits there.
What do you want?
Alright, Dragonfire.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Alright, let's keep hitting that Mackie. Maybe we can get him to eject. Nope.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Let's hit this Awestruck. Because I want to try to get that Mackie to eject. I don't want to just destroy it.
What do you need, Commander?
Let's go for Inferno here. And HE on this Awestruck.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
Nice hits there. If he shoots
target's
now,
having a
he's
real
definitely
bad
going
day.
to overheat.
What do you need? Roger.
Grasshopper, let's keep working on this Awestruck.
Engage. Light damage, Commander.
I can see why people
Alright, we
enjoy
got
that.
shut down on the Mackie.
On my way.
Alright, Alright, and then what I want to do is I want to do precision strike here. I'm trying to get the Mackie to eject. So let's actually go after the arm here.
Tell me what to shoot.
See if we can cause an injury and maybe an ejection. Instead
Critical
of
hit, Commander.
just destroying that last leg. Alright, might be being too cute there. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We are... Alright, that Ostruck overheated itself. We are just finishing up a battle here. And we're trying to maximize our salvage because we're getting some really great salvage out of this mission. So yes, I'm being greedy. I want to get every piece of salvage I can get out of this thing.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's keep hitting this. Let's go for the arm on the Mackie. I'm trying to get it to get the pilot to eject instead of just destroying the engine.
Well, who needed salvage anyways? I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Let's keep hitting the Ostruck here. Hits, there we go. We'll have knockdown on that Ostruck.
Well,
Overheated, knocked down. He is a mess.
What do you need, Commander? On the way, nice and slow.
Okay, let's just keep hitting the Ostruck with some artillery.
That target's having a real bad day.
Good to go.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Location confirmed.
Thank you, everybody, who's joining the stream. Please feel free to say hello. Also, remember to give us a follow. If you give us a follow, you'll be entered into our monthly Funko Pop giveaway. So if you like Funko Pops, give us a follow. You might get a free one.
Solid connection on that one.
And you'll be notified when we play
Battletech
some
power
amazing
detected.
gameplay for you. Well, I don't know about amazing. Above average gameplay? I mean, I think my gameplay is pretty solid, but I'll let you be the judge. Right. What can we keep hitting on this Mackie? I guess we can go for the arm.
Affirmative.
Trying to get him to eject.
Receiving you.
Let's finish off this Ostruck.
Got it.
There we go. There goes the Ostruck.
Hostile eliminated.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Right, I could go for the head on this Mackie. 13% chance. More than likely, we're probably going to finish off this guy with this shot. Yep, center torso hit.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
This Mackie is...
All right, let's get down.
It's got 9 lives. Let's brace here. Call me crazy. I'm trying to get this
What do you
guy
need,
to
Commander?
eject.
On the way, nice and slow.
Alright. Another way we can kill the pilot is with heat. So let's do... turn off our thumper. Artillery. We'll do Battlelord here. See if we can get him to overheat. Another explosion.
That target.
He ejected finally. All right. I thought we would get more salvage than we did there, but that's okay.
Mission successful.
Mission successful. Sometimes you can only take apart a mech so many different ways before eventually he just has to die. Alright, let's look at our salvage here. Alright, we got some minor repairs. Nothing significant. Alright, so we've got, look at all this salvage. We've got 4 awesome parts. We have 5 charger parts. We've got grasshopper parts. We've got awestruck parts. We're going to take the 2 Mackie parts. Then we're going to have to take the awesome Q part, and then we'll see what else we get. What? We only got 3 mech parts out of all that? Come on. Alright, so we got 2 Mackie parts. Not excited about the salvage on this mission. Not at all. We got robbed. We got robbed there, folks. Pure and simple. But it happens. It happens. Let's see if we can find one more mission before we wrap up this mega stream. I'll be back with another stream tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And I should be able to play for a good solid 4 hours tomorrow. So if you want a nice Battletech marathon, give us a follow so you know when we start streaming. Alright, so we got Brilliant Minds, which is a recovery. Let's do this. Actually, I need to do repairs. What am I doing? I need to do repairs first. Come on. I'm playing like a rookie here. No offense to you new players out there. Just a reminder to everybody, I really try to be helpful to the newer people in the BTA community. So if you have any questions, let me know. I also try to explain a lot what I'm doing when I do it, so everybody can understand the thought behind some of my strategic moves. All right. One day to put the fire starter back together. That's why sometimes with these lighter mechs, you just want to eject, because it would have cost me a lot more to rebuild that fire starter than it takes me to repair it after an ejection. Phoenix Hawk needs 1 day of repairs. Alright.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, so we're gonna let our repairs take place. I don't have so many heavy mechs that I can just push through with this mission, so we're gonna actually just do our repairs. They'll just take a couple days.
Job's done, Commander.
All right. Everything's repaired. All right, let's get into this mission. We'll do this 4-star decapitation mission. These are always interesting. Alright, do we want to make a change to our lances? I don't think so. I think this is a pretty solid company. I'm going to call this a company. It's not really a lance anymore. So it's really a company formation. Technically, it's a plussed up lance. That would be the military vernacular. It's not quite a company, and it's not quite a lance. Hopefully it won't take too long for us to load here. This will be our last mission for the stream. Can't believe we didn't get more salvage out of that last mission. I mean, there was a grasshopper, there was 2 chargers, there was a Mackie. We got robbed on that mission. There's only one way to say it. We got robbed.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Okay, we've got the insurgent leader. It looks like he's in a bombard.
It's a terrible day for raid, and a great day for mech
So we've got our insurgent leader there. Enemy forces there. Reinforcements there. Okay. And we've got an enemy there. Okay. Okay, once again. Insurgent leader there. Supporting forces there. Reinforcements in that valley. Alright. Okay. I think we should go after the reinforcements first. It's a star +2. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. It is a star +2. Alright, so we got a catapult. Thanks for the feedback there. And Tolvidas, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you for joining us. I don't think I've seen you on our streams before. Always excited to have new people in our streams. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. And I love the interaction in the chat room, so keep it up.
What can I do for
And
you?
give us a follow so you get entered into our Funko Pop giveaway if you're interested. Let's keep hitting this catapult.
Firing on target.
When we have a sizable enemy mech by itself, especially a catapult which is very squishy,
Commander.
we want to get as much fire into it as we can before we have to deal with its lance mates.
All on air.
Look, what do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
What do you need, Commander?
Let's see what our
On the way, nice and
Heliopolis
slow.
can do. Not the best hit percentages here. We can increase it a little with Battle Lord. But we'll still take the shot here because we
Heat be
want to
damned,
overheat
I'm
this
firing
catapult.
everything.
Plus 33 heat, that helps.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Ready for orders.
Push up our grasshopper.
Going full throttle.
We want to get to these enemy reinforcements as quick as we can before the enemies that are up here.
This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
move down and get involved in this fight. We don't want to get stuck between two enemy forces at the same time. There's, looks like that fire came from the
Not much armor left in that
first,
location.
the enemy supporting forces. All right, let's see what this catapult does. Heat could be an issue for it already. No, it still shoots this whole allotment of missiles. Alright, let's get this fire starter up into the grill of this catapult.
Roger.
And
Firing all weapons.
let's get its heat over the red line so we don't have to worry about its missiles so much. Almost.
Good to go.
Phoenix Hawk. Let's do the same thing. Again, whenever we have a significant enemy combatant and it's left by itself, it's in our best interest to really bring the hammer down on it. Let's do a precision strike on the leg of this catapult. And we can get knocked down here. Yep, there we go. There's knockdown on that catapult.
Critical hit, Command.
And down he goes.
Order.
Let's push up our
Understood.
crab.
Moving fast.
Alright, fair amount of weapons fire there.
Systems holding.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's push up.
Let's make
Alright,
some
our dragon fire.
decisions at high speed.
Let's see if we can hit the other leg of the catapult here. Just trying to maximize salvage. Take out both those legs and you get 3 mech parts. I think I'm actually pretty close to putting the catapult
Okay,
together.
that hurt. I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
You're fine. My pilots are really whiny.
What do you need, Commander?
Alright. So I'm gonna do something that you might think is a little crazy here.
On the
And
way,
it might
nice
be,
and slow.
but what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually attack the ground over here to start some fire where the enemy first wave is probably going to be coming at
Heat
us
be
from.
damned, I'm firing everything.
Try to cause some fire up here so we can deny this cover to the enemy that's probably going to push down on us. Plus the Heliopis we don't really want to push down too far because he's going to have to move back. And it doesn't really have the speed to go back and forth. So that'll give the Heliopis something to do. I could have shot at the catapult, but it was really close to our other mechs, and I didn't want to cause damage to myself. Alright, that catapult's so close in that it can't use its missiles anymore.
Minimal damage on that hit.
And it overheated itself.
Orders.
Alright. Fire starter. Let's go in for a kick on this catapult.
Mission confirmed. You
Nice
wanna
hits
go?
there.
Let's go. Critical hit, Commander.
Very good.
Waiting for orders.
Phoenix Hawk, let's actually do a jump into the rear of the catapult. Let's see if we can just finish this catapult off here.
Affirmative.
Not quite enough.
Ready for orders.
Alright, actually push up our crab.
All on air.
Crab should definitely be able to finish off this catapult here. No.
Armor breach.
Oh, he ejected. Okay, that works. 3 salvage parts for the catapult.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's push up the dragon to some high ground here,
Decisions at high speed.
because it's definitely a sniper build. And we've got a 60, 60, and a 60. Right, so we've got a couple Thunderbolts probably, and an Awestruck. Or 2 Awestrucks and a Thunderbolt. Actually, that's probably more likely.
Let's make some bad decisions.
So let's
at
get to the high
speed.
ground on these enemy reinforcements.
What do you need, Commander?
Right, Heliopis, you can stay there. I'm worried about the Heliopis being completely by itself when we have an enemy force that's probably pushing down on us.
Yes, Commander.
So I've got to handle this smartly. And I will move
Double
everybody
tap.
else
Let's
towards the enemy reinforcements. Oh,
Wow, that was bad.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
hard hit on our fire starter there. Nasty. Not sure what that
I
was.
see why people enjoy
It
this.
was definitely
line of work.
artillery. Alright, let's, we gotta see what we're up against up here. Alright, so we got a Clint, a 95-ton vehicle. That might be a long tom carrier. That might be artillery there. It wasn't that Clint that hit us. Alright, let's do a precision strike on the Clint here. See if we can take out one of his legs.
Affirmative.
Commander?
And we'll do the same thing with the Phoenix Hawk. We'll push the Phoenix Hawk out, keeping it evasive. Yeah, we can do another precision strike here. Let's go for the leg on the Clint.
Got it.
I'm not really worried about destroying
Yes,
the
Command.
Clint. What I'm trying to do is the Clint is giving vision to the enemy force that's shooting that long tom. I think there's an artillery piece out there. So if we can get rid of this Clint, then that long tom unit wouldn't have the vision to keep shooting at us.
I'm on the
I'm
clock.
pretty sure that's a
What do you
long
want?
tom that was shooting at us. Alright, let's push up
Let's
our
make some bad decisions
Dragonfire
at
here.
high speed.
And what do we got? We got a quick draw, and this is probably a Thunderbolt. Alright, so let's go for taking out one of these quick draws as quickly as possible. Don't really care about salvage on a quick draw, because I don't like them. I mean, I'll put one together just to sell it, but is a quick draw a mech that I want for my mech company? No. Which is ironic, because when you're first playing the campaign, for the very first campaign on this game, one of the big things was, could you get a quick draw as salvage, because it was a big, it was the first really big mech that you encounter in that game. Oh, we got a Crusader. Okay. Alright, Crusader. I would argue Crusader is a little more dangerous than a Thunderbolt. Especially with that missile spam there. So I'm going to have to prioritize getting rid of that. And we actually can right now. So
on the way, nice and slow.
Our Heliopis here is in a really good spot. Because we can hit this Crusader and the area around it with artillery.
Heat be damned, I'm firing
Inferno artillery, and we're going to heat up all of those mechs. Nice hits on that Crusader in particular. Right, we don't want our Dragonfire to take too much damage here. Might need to pull it back.
Good to go.
Let's push up our Grasshopper. Oh, okay.
Affirmative.
It does have a target. Okay, we can go after this quick draw.
Acknowledged.
Alright, good hits there. Yep. See that artillery?
Yikes!
Yep, I knew it. That's a long Tom artillery piece out there. That's a long Tom artillery piece. That is the problem. Alright. So the best thing we can do against that long Tom artillery piece is to get within its minimum range as quickly as possible. Firestarter hopefully will survive. Okay.
Critical hit. Bad one, I think. Yes, Commander.
Alright, Firestarter. Everything in my bones says to eject this Firestarter. Doesn't have any damage to the center torso yet. So we're going to keep him in this fight. I don't like it, but we need to get rid of this long Tom as quickly as we can. And that means we need to get as much firepower on it as we can.
Locking on target.
Gotta get rid of that mobile artillery piece as quickly
Over
as
the
we
red
can.
line. Heat damage.
Ooh, okay. We could easily lose our Firestarter here.
Good to go.
Alright, Phoenix Hawk, you need to push in, max speed, stay evasive, and you need to put all of your weapons into that long Tom. Artillery piece, we're going to do precision strike.
Tell me what to shoot.
Oh, not enough to finish it off. Okay.
Commander.
Alright, but we do have the crab. Alright, the crab can move down.
Roger that. Full speed.
Can the crab get just... can just do AMS. It's not really going to help us, but we'll take the shot.
Fire.
Alright.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Dragonfire, Dragonfire. Let's take you out of the range of the mechs in the valley. And we'll just focus in on this quick draw. Nice hits there on the quick draw.
Well,
And we got knocked down.
clock. What do you want?
Alright, Xantanos, you've got plenty of armor. So you push in.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
And let's try to finish off this quick draw.
One attitude adjustment counts.
Really don't care about salvage on the quick draw here, so it's just about destroying it as quickly as possible.
I'm legally obligated to
that
inform
worked.
you on paid per kill.
Alright, that Crusader is really risking an ammo explosion because it's really overheated. Let's see if it blows itself up. Oh, nope, it shut down though. Oh, nope, see? It did blow itself up. So there goes that Crusader.
What do you need, Commander?
Right, our Heliopist needs to be the hero here. We need to do Warlord. And we need to do shape charges to hit this mobile artillery and take out this long tom artillery.
Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button?
Yes.
I love
Alright, that
the
was
Alpha
big.
Strike button.
Taking out that long tom
The math's real simple. Mech plus tank equals
was
dead
huge.
tank.
Huge, huge, huge. Okay, so we got a 60-tonner out there still. And we'll brace. Alright, this Rhino fire support is probably going to get rid of our fire starter here. Not much chance of our fire starter surviving.
Oh
There
god,
we
the
go.
mech tech's gonna hate repairing that one.
Okay. Well, you're going to lose a fire starter once in a while. Fortunately, the fire starter Omni, as long as it wasn't fully destroyed, is pretty easy to repair. Oof.
That was a heavy hit,
That
Commander.
Rhino fire support tank needs to go away.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, Phoenix Hawk. I'm going to actually have you jump
Time to fly.
and hit this Clint in the rear.
Roger that.
Good to go.
Alright, our crab is going to push up.
I'll put the pedal down.
And hit the fire support tank. Let's actually do a precision strike. Not because I could destroy this mech, but I want to get the tag on it for artillery purposes.
Engaging with TOC.
And we missed with the tag. That hurts. Alright, we still have a full quick draw.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Right, but our Dragonfire
Let's make some bad decisions at high
can
speed.
put itself into play against this enemy force. Do precision strike. Do the center torso of the Clint. I don't care about salvage on the Clint. Alright, there goes the Clint. Nice hit there.
I'm legally
Just trying to give some fire support to our lights that are off by themselves here. We're going to do the same thing by sending our heavies out to help
What do you need, Commander?
force.
On the way,
Heliopist,
nice
what
and slow.
can we do here? Alright, we can hit that Rhino fire support tank with some Inferno.
Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button?
See if we can
I
do some
love
damage
the
over
Alpha Strike
time.
button.
or cause an explosion.
Getting pretty hot in here, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Right, our grasshopper is going to finish off this quick draw.
All right, full speed.
Should be really easy for our fire starter to just, our grasshopper to take care of this quick draw by itself. Should not be any problem.
We're getting outflanked.
I knew I was taking a risk with my Phoenix Hawk by positioning it to where I did.
Ooh, took a heavy hit there.
Alright, let's see what the Rhino does. Right, we're actually lucky the Rhino moved in close on the Phoenix Hawk and didn't use its missiles. That's actually a good thing.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, Phoenix Hawk. What is your best option here? For survival. Alright, we're gonna sprint to some cover. We're gonna do vigilance and a brace.
Receiving you.
Our crab is gonna push up, hopefully becoming the primary target of the Rhino fire support tank.
Second.
And wear down some of its armor and get a tag.
Target destroyed.
Alright, that quick draw destroyed itself.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
That certainly helps. Alright, let's push everybody up. Towards the second enemy force.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Try to get more firepower
Let's make some bad decisions.
in on that Rhino fire support tank as quickly as possible.
What do you need, Commander?
Speaking of firepower on that Rhino
On the way,
support
nice
tank.
and slow.
Alright, we have a really good hit percent chance, so we're going to do shape charge shots on this Rhino fire support. Hopefully we'll get some shots on
Heat
the
be damned,
turret.
I'm firing everything.
Nice hits there, actually.
Commander.
Alright, and everybody else is going to keep pushing
Looking out.
towards the second enemy force. Oh, it's a longbow. Alright, it's a longbow. I thought the enemy had a bombard, but it actually has a longbow, which is obviously more dangerous than a bombard, and it's better salvage. Alright, see what this Rhino support tank does. Fortunately, our crab has a lot of armor, so it can take a couple rounds of firepower from both the bombard and
I'm
the
showing minor
longbow.
damage.
Or the longbow and the Rhino,
Commander?
I should say. Meantime, right, we're gonna keep the Phoenix
Moving
Hawk
fast.
evasive and see if we can get some shots in on the
Roger,
rear of this
Commander.
Rhino
I've got
fire
the shot.
support tank. Nice, we got some structural damage.
Waiting for orders.
Right, the crab itself can push up,
Move order received.
and it too can fire on the Rhino support
Firing on
tank.
target.
Nice.
That's a critical hit.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Dragon fire
All right, let's get down to it.
has shots on the longbow. So for the longbow, its weapons are in the arms. So we definitely want to try to take shots at the
Let's
arms
see
of
if
the
I'm sober
longbow.
enough
See
to
if we
line
can
this up.
take out some
Target damaged.
weapons.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Right, Santanos also has shots. But it also has shots on the Rhino fire support tank. So let's hit that.
Let's see if I'm so
See if we can finish that off. There we go. So now we just have the longbow to deal with.
Who brings a tank to a big fight?
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, our Heliopis.
Time to pour on the speed.
Let's do Inferno ammo. Do Precision Strike. And we'll take a shape charge shot at the head while we're at it.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
Nice hits there.
Receiving you.
Now the goal for the Inferno
Understood.
artillery is hopefully get this guy to keep shooting while it's overheating, which will cause the enemy to self-destruct in most cases. Right? See, his heat is really high. He's going to shoot everything he has at our crab. Let's see if he shuts himself down.
Boosting lots of armor.
Lots of heat.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's sprint our Phoenix Hawk in. We can get some shots into the rear of this longbow.
Here it comes.
Start picking it apart. Not a lot of armor on the rear of a
Critical hit,
longbow.
Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Push up with our crab. Trying to draw its fire. And do precision strike on the one of its arms with all of its lasers.
I copy.
See if we can knock out a weapon or two. Nope.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
But we did get a tag on it. So let's keep hitting it
See if I'm smart enough to
from long range. Nice hits there.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, same thing here.
Let's see if I'm
This longbow just can't take this much firepower
What do you need,
from
Commander?
so many mechs for very long.
On the way, nice and slow.
Alright, let's do direct fire shots. We don't have a direct... Right, but we can do Battlelord here, which will increase our hit chances. And let's keep heating this guy
Heat
up.
be damned, I'm firing everything.
Ooh, look at that heat. So if he fires all of his weapons again,
Move into position.
he could easily destroy himself here. We'll see what the longbow does. He really should eject here.
Oh, crap.
There's no good solutions.
Hey, Commander, I'm taking some hits, huh?
There you go. He overheated, and he destroyed himself.
Mission
Alright,
successful.
mission successful. Alright, this will be our last mission for this stream. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, for some more BTA action. Hopefully we'll see you there. Alright, we're going to take the longbow part. I know I have a Crusader part. We'll take one catapult part. Oh wait, no. We'll take the long-term artillery. All right, catapult, catapult, catapult. So we'll put together catapult after this mission. Crusader and longbow. Long-term artillery. And some miscellaneous weapons. Not too bad. Thanks for keeping me company while I figure this new one out. This PlayStation 5. How is the PlayStation 5, Skewed One? Before we sign off. Are you still in the process of setting it up? All right. Now let's see. We can put a catapult together. Let's see if there's anything else. All right, so our fire starter. How bad is it? Yeah, it's going to take 3 days. One of the things I like about fire starter omnis is it's very cheap to put them back into the battlefield. 3 days and 140,000, and we'll have the fire starter back in the fight. Still doing the base setup, so he's not 100% sure about his PlayStation 5. All right. Well, you might be. Hopefully, he'll give us an update tomorrow on how things are going. All right. So we can put together another grasshopper. I think we should do that. Grasshoppers are always good.
Yes. It's cleared for fighting.
Love grasshoppers. All right, what else do we have to put together? All right, we can put together a catapult. Wow, it's like Christmas time here.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, then we could put together a Crusader R. All right, the Crusader R. The Crusader M. Don't like the Crusader M. What's the Crusader PA? Point blank, let's see. Crusader 3 PA is a true terror in the battlefield. A pair of reliable large lasers provide no fridge firepower, while a battery of 120 reloadable rocket launcher tubes provide a withering 1-2 punch. Point blank, the Crusader can call on its signature machine guns. Not sure. All right, let's give this Crusader PA a try. Why not? Why not?
That mech you wanted is back online.
All right. All right, so we put together a grasshopper, a catapult. Let's take a look at this Crusader PA. All right. Oh, look at the damage that you can get out of this Crusader. That is unreal. That's a lot of close. Okay, because it has this rocket launcher 40, rocket launcher 20. Wow. Okay. All right. So this is an interesting mech. If we can get creative with it. Let's see. All right. It has a jury-rigged XL engine. All right. So the trick here is getting it to the point that it can get to its target. All right. Movement, large laser. All right, let's get rid of the machine gun. I'm just doing some mods on some mechs here. We're probably not going to do another mission, so watch at your own risk. Let's see what we can do with this Crusader. What I really want to do is make it as survivable as possible. So, what can we do about that? So one of the things we could do is we can put in a Guardian ECM. Let's see. That's probably the best thing we can do here. So we're going to play around with this Crusader. It looks like it's an interesting build.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
It definitely has a tremendous amount of firepower for a short-range punch. It's definitely interesting. All right, let's look at the catapult. All right, the catapult. All right, first thing we're going to do is take out the jump jets. I've never bothered with jump jets on a catapult. Never, never, never. All right. All right, let's try to free up as much tonnage as we can. Now the beauty of a catapult is if you use it correctly, it should not, you should be able to use it with an XL engine without too much trouble. So let's put a XL engine in this sucker. Okay, that's a lot of extra tonnage. We're going to take out the base LRM ammo. We can probably do better than that. We're going to take out the LRM 15s because we only have one missile rack that we can use. So we're going to put in the heaviest missiles that we can. Alright, we have a, we'll do LRM 20, LRM 20. So we're going to have an LRM 40. Not too excited about this Mac, actually. You know what? I don't really think there's enough we could do with this catapult to make it worth building. So actually we're going to put it in storage. That catapult is just not going to be viable. But we can sell it. We'll make a lot of money off of it. All right, let's see what we could do with this grasshopper. All right, again, I don't like jump jets on grasshoppers. I'd rather have as many weapons as possible. So let's see. We're going to take out that largely. We're going to take out all these base weapons because we can do better. Okay, base. Take out all those base weapons. Alright, we're going to put in ferrofibrous. Give us some, or, could we do hardened here? No. Maybe. No, because we wouldn't be able to put weapons on. That won't work. So we'll do the ferrofibrous. Alright, we're going to do a Guardian ECM. Help it get to its target. We're definitely doing an armored cowl on this sucker. And alright, let's load it up with all the weapons we can here. Alright, we've got a heavy flamer. That's definitely going on this sucker. We're going to put on a regular flamer, regular flamer, regular flamer, Regular flamer. Regular flamer. I really want to overheat whatever this guy's going up against. ER medium. ER medium. ER medium. ER medium. ER medium. And ER medium. Nice bit of firepower there. Now heat. Heat could be a problem. See what we can do about that. Alright, this is going to brawl, so we're going to put in a light engine, not a XL engine. Alright, we're going to put a double heatsink kit in. We're going to strip out all these single heat sinks. This is going to be an expensive build, but this is going to be a nice fire starter when we're done. And I love fire starters. Okay. Alright, that should be all of the heat sinks. Alright, we're going to put in E-cooling plus 2. Okay, and then we're going to do double heat sinks. Double heat sink. Double heat sink. Double heat sink. Oh, I think it's not going to let me do the E-cooling plus 2. Let's do E-cooling plus 1. Yes. All right, we can get away with that. We've got a lot of tonnage left to play with here. Okay, so we're going to do double heat sink, double heat sink. Double heat sink. We're running out of slots. Alright, we'll take out the ferrofibrous. We'll do double heat sink. Double heat sink. Alright, we still have 10 tons available. Take out these 2 ER medium lasers, do ER large laser, and ER large laser. And we have 2 tons available, so we're going to do yet another double heat sink here. And then everything all the rest goes into armor. This is a very solid grasshopper. That's going to take 15 days, so that'll be available.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Need bigger engine for plus 2. Yep, that is right. And I didn't want to do that, so I think that was a pretty solid build for a grasshopper. It's probably better than the grasshopper we have now. So we might switch these out and use this as the primary, and then this is the backup once it's ready. So on that note, let's go ahead and end the video, and we'll see you guys again 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Hope you have a great night. See you then.